Good afternoon to Fambul where they watch and listen to this program. Abdul Fontin my name still, and I work inside the office of the President in our State House as a communication strategist. This na the start of live Facebook series where I dey do, and you go to get the opportunity for watch and listen to this program at least once every week. We na Friday at 4 p.m. and this na the maiden edition of the live Facebook series day. And what in this program gets for there about? This program going to talk about everything basically. We're going to talk about politics, we're going to discuss governance in general, football, human rights, women's rights, children's rights, and things like that. And everything, we're going to talk about journalism, just anything, everything, basically. Now, we going to talk about now this program. We're going to come your way every Friday at 4 p.m. That's notwithstanding, if anything come up during the course of the week, where Friday not reach yet, when at the time for the program, we really day of human interest, where we think say we need for discuss as Sierra Leoneans, we all can converge back now so at some short notice, and then we go get this kind of discussion. We go name this program Talk Back, because I don't get consultations with several people, Sierra Leoneans from various walks of life, and at the end of the day, we unanimously agree for make this program here we call Talk Back. I will explain later on as we go on with the program, so that fam will go able to understand within make we end up as the production team for this program, for where we call this program Talk Back. And so basically now that's this program get for there about. And today we na the maiden edition, we go want for discuss within the most topical issue na modern day Sierra Leone, where of course it's politics and football. Now that is the topic for today. We shall be discussing football and politics. And for people who know me more, it will be a bit strange that Fonty for the first time is discussing football in a public forum, because I am not more of a football enthusiast, as people know, but I'm more particular about the politics around football and things like that, because if you could recall, during the days of Aisha Johansson, where in the contest for the presidency of the SLFA and things like that, me not be one of the people that will be actually in the forefront for discuss the politics around that. So yes, I'm interested in football, but more of the political aspects of football. And Nadande we go talk about today. So no expect say I go give any analysis about how Messi they play, how Kai Kamara they play, how Musa Tumbo they play, and things like that. No, I'm not sabi. Yeah, so we can focus basically on the politics we surround football, and the politics specifically we surround this AFCON where Leon Stars get some very sad result yesterday. So basically now that's what they can discuss today. And in fact, one party Facebook viewers them be already don't speculate, say possibly then they go be the topic. And yes, now then they can talk about. But before we start, since this now a maiden edition, I go want for also make clear Fambul them know say this forum we go get for use them for some good purposes. We not get for use them as a platform who say anybody go can exhibit goodness and think say and go get away with that. We not get for use them as a platform where anybody go come with your own personal agenda and think say this not the right platform for use. And we also not get for use them as a platform wherein anybody go intimidate anybody, but we go definitely use them as a platform wherein we go they converge as Sierra Leoneans for discuss things them we they happen now we country, and also of course me being a communication strategist inside the office of the president now State House. Majorly, we get for go to use this program here so for discuss the national agenda because I not even want for say retired Brigadier Julius Maada BO in agenda, because the good thing for we in Sierra Leone currently now that we just get one agenda, that's not the presidency agenda, and the presidency agenda now the agenda for better Sierra Leone. So we not get a distinction as to the party agenda or the pan agenda and then the national agenda. The PAME can find for we. It is very much simple for us Sierra Leoneans for no saying just one agenda we get, and that's not the presidency agenda, and the presidency agenda now the people of Sierra Leone the agenda, because now them be give the president the mandate for able for head the country affairs for the next 5 years starting from 2018. So now that same agenda they pack with, and now the people are in agenda than they. So during the course of their programs here, so we also get for go to get interviews with personalities. We go to get interviews. Well, when I say personality, not just means say people are within our governments no more. You get for go to get interviews from even people where you go just think say that people are not so celebrities, but they form part of the national discourse. We get for go to get their interviews their day. So yes, so now this way we go start today's edition of Talkback, and the topic today, as I don't already say, we can discuss football and politics and everything where we they discuss now this forum. I'm your opinion, a fountain opinion, not to salon government opinion, not to President BO opinion, not to me political mama Fatima be on your opinion, now exclusively me opinion, and I need for make that very clear before we start off this program. So now make we come to the topic particularly, and make I just share within my thoughts them with regards to Sierra Leone participation at the AFCON and everything with all happen around that. I go on for first and foremost start off by congratulating and appreciating Sierra Leone, starting with the entire lineup, from the footballers them we go play to the management, we now the coach and the team manager, we na Mr. Babadi, and to every other stakeholder, down to the last supporter of Leone Star. I want to congratulate we all and appreciate we all that irrespective of the final outcome yesterday, I think it's a big win for us as a country, and I go appreciate if Sierra Leoneans them able for understand that day, and then we able for look at them from that perspective day, because irrespective of yesterday's outcome, we don't succeed for put Salone name na the football map once again. AFCON, for example, 25 years ago, na in Sierra Leone we get the opportunity for go participate na Africa Cup of Nations, and it don't happen again this time around, and it happened under the leadership of retired Brigadier Julius Maada BO. And when a good thing, we bring Sierra Leoneans together in some special way, although we as part of the program we go also discuss Dande, because I get me reservations where people they say football do unite Sierra Leoneans. I get me reservations on that, and we go also discuss that as part of this program. But because we don't go participate and play this match here so to the level where we play them, I think say we need for first and foremost able for appreciate the people them we don't play the various roles them for ensure say Leon Stars participate, and then we get the kind outcome when a global recognition to the world. Because make we even assume say make we just try for do some analysis looking at the squad we then place Leon Star. You're talking about Algeria, we're talking about Ivory Coast, we're talking about Equatorial Guinea. When you talk about football, now Africa, now the names they done the way that they say like the names they ring a bell. So not so like non-starters them, now the champions them per football, now Africa, now the names they done the way they call people them we really matter per football. You can't not talk about Algeria, or go say the countenance Ivory Coast or Equatorial Guinea. So to me, I think say Sierra Leone be finding itself na a dead squad. That's why I call this squad. It's a dead squad. It was a very tough squad, and then we go na that squad there, as underdogs, as the commentators then be choose for call we, and then when I see the kind way how we play the one they win at the defending champions, win Algeria, that was by every estimation not to be small success than they. It's a major success for us as a country, and we will continue for pride we serve as the people them we hold Algeria, the defending champion, to ransom. So to some extent, in FIBA like CSF, the bad luck way Algeria end up forgets at the end of the day. It's not like now we be rub the grease and rub at their face, because for make you the champions of that particular tournaments, they struggle in their first match with Sierra Leone, where people be rather they call underdogs. I think say be the message down there, be the strong message down there for say Algeria no come for tea by this particular tournament. And of course now so exactly in become out. The underdogs then will be able to hold them to ransom, and it was a big win for us. Every Sierra Leonean was happy, everybody be they celebrate that, and yes, it was good news for all of us. Then we come out today, we can meet up Ivory Coast. Sierra Leone was also at the slaughterhouse, Ivory Coast. Of course, it was also a big win for us. Every Sierra Leonean was happy. Our boys made us proud. The Kai Kamaras, the Mohamed Kamara, the Buya Toure, the Coca, and every other person will be there inside. And of course, Sierra Leone's favorite Musa Tombo. Everybody made Sierra Leone proud, and so I want to apologize for that break. We get some connection challenges we undergo during the course of the program. So of course we dey continue, and the program where you dey listen to na talk back. We na the maiden edition, and today we dey talk about football and politics. The politics around the AFCON match, where the participation of Leon Stars na AFCON, we actually go participate, and then we get an outcome yesterday will not be generally good for we as a country at all. So I dey give my own personal opinion with regards to things we surround that particular match day. So for Musa Abistop, we actually don't express appreciation and congratulate the national team and each and every Sierra Leonean, and make we all able to understand, say this is actually a win for us as a country. Not to like all is lost, or for say we not do it we be supposed for do. We actually do it we be supposed for do. And then they now bring me to the point of giving credit to people then. Well, not to even giving credit in terms of roles. Everybody be getting your role way and be supposed for play. And I bet you with hand on my chest that from retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, His Excellency the President, down to the last supporter of Sierra Leone or Leone Stars na the village, each and every person play in role way in supposed for play. We need for clearly understand and see that and appreciate that as a people, as a country. We need for able for appreciate the roles of the various stakeholders. In terms of the role from the presidency, then they will not even need for like repeat them. He did what he's supposed to do. The state under retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio do wetin we supposed for do for make we even come with that cup day na Sierra Leone. Finances were available. Motivation was available. Everything that should be provided for able for motivate we players them, for able for bring Sierra Leoneans together, for make Sierra Leoneans get the courage, for make Sierra Leoneans display the resilience where we get as a nation. Everything was there. The state provided everything under the leadership of retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio for ensure say Sierra Leone not only go participate, but with a plan for go come with that cup day. We wanted to bring it home, but destiny dictates otherwise. And apart from the role where the states play, each and every Sierra Leonean, I saw people from every political divide, APC, PMDC, NGC. We not sabi names. We not sabi party. We not sabi tribes. We not sabi regions. We not sabi colors. Everybody came together and supported us as one country, one people. And that was the plan. We went there as a team, and we be expect say back we for come out there as a team. So each and every person, and then you come to the management of the team. You get the team manager, Mr. Babadi. Everybody know the kind of role we in play for ensure say Leone Stars go participate, and we don't get a special place na the global map, na the African map, na football. Now they know they talk about football again, they not call Leone Stars. Babadi played a role towards that. John Kister, when the coach, he played a role, very major roles in selecting the teams, in selecting the people them we supposed for play at any point in time, in selecting the possible for kick penalty, in selecting the possible for change, and in selecting the possible for dinner bench. You will not understand everything, but sometimes only way something facing you personally, where you then at that side for decide the fate of a whole nation, you will understand why people then can say elephant aid, not to picking load. So he played his role, and we should, as a nation, acknowledge that and appreciate that. Up to the people them we left and go Cameroon for go support. We will left na salon for cheer we self up. Everybody played the role the way we supposed for play. But guess what? Destiny dictates otherwise. And as the resilient people that we are, as Sierra Leoneans, we don't accept them. We don't move on. Now the play side self now we dey provoke we self now. Because we don't forget about we don't put them behind we, because we know say we go there as the lions that we are, and we come out the back as the lions the way we be. Because now every AFCON game we play, they must mention Leon Star name. When you check the records now, we are no longer underdogs. We don't go prove we safe. And then people don't know say now we are also a force to reckon with. One thing no more way like really bother me small, now the reaction from some set of Sierra Leoneans. Yes, we understand the fact say we all be ones for make we at least get a draw on that game day yesterday, because Ivory Coast we don't play the magic for we by trashing Algeria, you know. So we be at least need a win or a draw in that particular match yesterday, so that we for be qualified for go to the next stage. And some of we and most Sierra Leoneans, we heart they still heavy with regards to that outcome. So you will understand, and people they get different ways for react to issues. Some man way for react to issues now for just go sleep. Some man way now for go drink rum. Some man way for react now for cause, bad cause. Some man way for react now for take stone and go stone somebody in house. Some man way for react now for just sit down and cry. And we see all the various reactions they did yesterday. And I don't want to say here any of those reactions is right or any of them is wrong. We all get with different ways then for react. But one thing no more way like I'm not happy about, now the fact say some man reaction, it got to a point wherein they forget say Usa you right stop, now they the other person in right begin. Usa you freedom stop, now they the other person in freedom begin. And we also then are a country of law. The law specify as to how your happiness not for make you infringe on somebody else's rights, as to how you sadness not for make you infringe into somebody else in your own right. And we see few Sierra Leoneans them go above board yesterday by reacting in a way we end up for infringe into the rights of other people them, into the psychological well-being. Kai Kamara, for example, Kai Kamara should be celebrated. Kai Kamara is a hero. We all see how Kai Kamara take we to the AFCON. We all see how Kai Kamara play against Algeria. We all see how Kai Kamara play against Ivory Coast. We see the saves the way Kai Kamara do. Even at a point where we keep away in our fence, Usa in be one sleep, we see where Kai Kamara come and can do some major saves. Even we no not to football enthusiasts them, we enjoy the kind of role with somebody like Kai Kamara and every other player, including we favorite when Musa Tombo and we goalkeeper. We all see the kind of roles them with the people that they play. So all of those people are our heroes. For me, Kai Kamara miss a penalty, it's pains us. Some of we say now we hurt them heavy. We still not normal yet. For that one green penalty we Kai Kamara miss. And now from that perspective there, I want to make we understand them that Kai Kamara be there in a critical position. The destiny of Sierra Leone as a country and the destiny of each and every one of us, the happiness of almost 8 million Sierra Leoneans be depend on one person in foot. That load way Kai Kamara be told yesterday for make that decision, for kick that penalty day, for score or not for score. With all due respect, even His Excellency the President, I'm not sure say he don't ever find himself in that kind situation day, in that kind position day. Because when we want to make decisions as a state, except in countries them where dictators they did and things like that, in a democratic state, His Excellency gets people away they consult with, in getting advisors, in getting cabinet, and get people them when they talk to before he make final decisions. So he's never alone in terms of making decisions. As opposed to Kai Kamara yesterday. Kai Kamara was all alone. That decision be there in foot in one grain for either score or not for score. And this Kai Kamara na mortal man. So you go imagine where the happiness or destiny of over 7 to 8 million people them, where the destiny of a country lies in your foot, in one grain foot. Now they all of that destiny they be like. He is human. There is something called nervousness. There is something called burden. There is something called depression. The chances for make Kai Kamara miss that penalty yesterday are very and way much higher than the chances we in be get for score. Kai Kamara, I mean, any other person we be get that opportunity day for go kick that penalty, then that same burden day, that same responsibility, then that same nervousness day, that person they be for face yesterday. Kai Kamara found himself in that situation. If now we favorite Musa Tumbo therefore puts there, instead for defending himself in that situation there. If na Zengele therefore puts there. If na Buya, if na Alhaji therefore puts there. They all for fend themselves in that same situation the way Kai Kamara fend himself. And there is no sure ball for say if now we favorite therefore puts there. Musa Tumbo and for the score. There is no sure ball. There was equally the possibility for let Musa Tumbo kick that ball over the bar. There was the possibility for make Al-Aji kick that ball or the ball tangle under in foot. So the ball not even reach the keeper self, the ball not go over the bar. There are every possibilities for say anything could have happened, irrespective of the person we kicked down the yesterday. And trust me, Kai Kamara, being the veteran he is, now be in biggest moments than day. Now in greatest moments, Kai Kamara wanted that penalty yesterday past every other Sierra Leonean. I can say that authoritatively. He wanted that opportunity past every one of we. Some of we are glad you for be glad you know more. That opportunity did not for be mean anything to we really than being Sierra Leoneans. But Kai Kamara had that how do they call him? And be need than the yesterday personally pass out every other Sierra Leonean need than they. So nobody no go really able to convince me otherwise. For saying a sell game or in kick that ball they sluggishly or in be don't tire. Yes, some of the factors that they did. But Kai Kamara wanted that goal yesterday more than every one of us. So if it happens say he not get that goal day for we, make we accept him as a Sierra Leonean and make we understand the human psychology where they be end and day. Make we not depress him further. Make we not stigmatize them. Why we go on for go attack Kai Kamara na us? Why we go on for go stone news? Why we go on for go burn news? Why anybody go on for curse Kai Kamara? Somebody that should be celebrated. Somebody that should be appreciated. So we want to say now all the roles them way somebody like that they don't play. We not for recognize their role that they anymore. We want to say all the effort, all the energy where somebody like that they don't put yesterday, where the coach don't put, where the team manager don't put, where His Excellency don't put, all the investments where we don't put as a nation. We want for make that they just go down the drain by attacking ourselves as Sierra Leoneans for cause we serve. Even the Unite where they say football don't unite, we APCSLPP. We want for make all that gains they just like go down the drains. Because Kai Kamara missed penalty, the same penalty the way the Ronaldo, the way the Messi, them way every other good player they miss. No, we cannot sacrifice that as a nation. So we need for access a person we play and participate in this match, and then move on, celebrate them. I believe say if we can we should throw a party for them where they come. Yes, they held the defending champions to ransom. We play Ivory Coast. They're not. So we went there as the lions that we are, and we all for Commodore as the lion there. We could not be bad losers. Like really, at that first day we want to make Algeria see Paris, where Algeria don't afraid we. At that first day we want to make Ivory Coast see Paris, where Ivory Coast don't afraid we. At that first day we want to make Equatorial Guinea see Paris. For say the lion, they look the deeper cost themselves. Look the deeper separate themselves. Look the deeper born people us. And we first begin miss penalty. We keeper be mend that penalty from that other country, and we all be the glad in how they celebrate. Anybody go born that man then us, we miss that penalty day. Without that keeper go turn up or go broken neck. Just for make we win this match here. Because now so God be done destiny. Anybody go stone us. When I make we learn for accept ourselves, please, as a nation. Make we just accept ourselves. Let's just move on. Let's celebrate our heroes. Not to the end this. You know, if we begin cause there now. In case they're all afraid now. Musa Tumbo, they're all over Bopa. In case he's afraid now. And say me I know they go play again. Because if I not score, they go cost me man. They will go beat me woman hour. If you begin forget that afraid day, then say no they play again. Who's God who will go call? Look, even somebody they even provoke. For say Zengele where they give you the penalty yesterday, and see where Zengele they reverse for let them not call and for car kick. Because the last time we can miss penalty now so against Liberia back, we go beat them back. We go beat them. What they do good do they clap for there? Then when they do one grain mistake, where every mortal man they do, I go beat them. No, but no beats them, but now we heroes them. We need for able for accept them that way they. You know, they tried their level best, and we should be impressed as a nation. So yeah, Kai Kamara is our hero. Make we not stigmatize him. Yeah? Make we make Len understand, say he's a Sierra Leonean and we appreciate him. The Cockers, everyone, Booyah. Toure, Mohamed Kamara, the goalkeeper, but team in another keeper that they will call Tangangate. If you say what they call Tangangate, you go understand why Mohamed put up that kind of performance we put yesterday. And that performance we put up na the Ivory Coast match. And the performance we put up na the Algeria match. We go understand that. So now we don't come about the politics inside football. The politics inside football, the first point we I go on for raise now to the people them way be they say una no mix football and politics. Una no talk politics now football. Is it possible? Is it possible for make we no mix politics and football? Like, is it possible? Where in the world in politics? I think now the most funny theory than the way certain people that be they float. And the irony in that is that the same people them where they say make we not mix football and politics. Now the same people them be take football to the highest height ever of politics in Sierra Leone for use football as their flagship campaign tool. We all day now we see how former President Ernest Bai Koroma and Vice President Sam Sumana, they be the old football. They go and cook some na streets. They ace them up. Some people be even they call Ernest Koroma Messi. Yeah, I think they call her name the Messi. I don't know why how they be managed resolve for call her Messi, but they call her Messi. So now the highest height than they of mixing politics and football. So if that be don't happen that same day, and now when something they happen positively now football under the leadership of retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, where we suppose forget and credit for that, people that they say no mix football and politics. But ironically again, the same people them, where they talk say, make we not mix football and politics. That same way we beat, was it Ivory Coast or Algeria? And at the same AFCON, where they be the same, make we not mix football and politics. As we get a victory in that game, they know more. We Sierra Leoneans they pass celebrate. They run, they go meet that partner in house, Samora Kamara. They run, they go meet her, go well vest pa the pa quick. Take ball, they give the pa. They say pa cat in a blow snap you. They snap her, they make the pa they pose. You even see the pa and smile. You don't say na media handlers they force and say pa smile. Let the face smile fine. All this ball, you even see how the pa they pose. You don't say now comping there, not so football enthusiast. They force her just for score political goals out of her. Scatter that pa in picture. The time the way the pa supposed for the sleep in the rest, in the taking medicine there. He's an old man. He's supposed for the rest. You know, we don't say na una yon flag bearer than they. Yes, with all due respect, we respect una decision. Forget somebody that's old for be una flag bearer, and we even happy that in day that way they for let the young boy they go they compete with all power. We're happy that way they, you know. But at least una take good care of him. Una remind them for taking medicine there, making rest. 2023 they come. 2023 election at the talk about so in get yagba. If we begin yagba this parades now so like some of we want time. He has served this country. We want time for continue for day. Una no yagba and this much. But when I continue for yagba and they go wear close param, they go game ball, they show them out for pose football pose. Who does that? When are the same people then back where they say make we not mix football and politics. So that close one one go by and go wear and pada football jersey. And that ball one go get and that snap one snap him. Because Kamara they don't go make we proud. Una come and big yala. Yes. So how the Kamara they win so right now? Now so the Kamara they get for go win back 2020. And the funniest theory than they. But we still they expect say back there for those years that how the Kamara they don't lost. How the Kamara they don't miss penalty so. As well they go for go miss back 2023. But they not talk again no. Because we find ourselves in a very sorry state. Suicide the opposition, anything we good, we happiness alone. They say na there. Anything we good, we happy. They say na there. As we get small challenge no more as a nation, they say na matter. It is funny that the same people that were floating the narrative for make we not mix politics and football, now then are the same people them we be the campaign with football, we be they call themselves Messi. And then are the same people them we go take that old pa and go get and close for well and go put time when supposed for the rest and they take a medicine them and go put them for go play politics with them. And politics as Leon Stargers success story so no more per football. And then are the same people them we run for go wear close padampa, tell the pa for the rest and take a medicine them and relax in mind if you go able for relax them again for the next election. You know, we need that for be healthy during that same day because next election, no one will they beat people them by that election. They begin saying no, because the pa be don't old, they not be able for go campaign start inside there. When I because the pa no well, we need them for their life. So I beg, I take God I beg una keep Samora Kamara alive, APC. Una go to get medicine there, una get enough time for rest. Una not begin play the politics, so una not wait for us. Now, Mother Bio, now the president right now making rule for us. You know, we politics think and we all they begin talk the politics. So now the first thing than politics with it, so now governance with it right now. So where some of we begin talk the politics like people will know. That's not politics term na indoor cancel. So make everybody the rest first. Yeah? But it's just funny to we that una we be they say make una mix football and politics. Now una the same one there. And the things where they usually accuse some of we self for saying now we don't mix football and politics. But person they pray to in God. All man gets way how when they communicate to in God. And some of we get strong contact points them where we they use for move the heavens. So if I use that contact points there for move the heavens in favor of Leon Star, and then people are beginning to show me say, no, not so for pray. Hey, you know they go pray, you don't pray. Pray, you don't pray. Some might even say, me not to Christian, me not to Muslim. Some man say who side they go pray, na different side there. Some man even they talk about Kabbalah. Some man they talk about in village. Some man they talk about in village. Sorry, Ofambulem. I get call with the interrupts. Me boss they call. Hello, boss. A day in our office, I they do live video. Okay, boss. All right. My boss they call me. I did talk about Samuel Kamara. Yeah, for they keep him alive. Yeah, when I keep him alive for India, because yeah, we really need them. We want fair play. Next election we want fair play. You know, so now keep them alive. So as we dey wrap up this session now, make we can talk about the other funny thing back where people they do. Where Leon Star equalize with Algeria. Where na a win for Leon Stars. Where some of we were glad we give credit to the person and all the other people them with that credit, they really we deserve that credit there. People that be gala. Una anything una they say na mother bio. Na mother bio in 25 years we not go AFCON. Now doing mother bio in term we go AFCON. And not to sit down in just sit down so no more we go AFCON. You get what they call strategic leadership. You get what they call motivation. You get what they call luck. You get what they call blessing. We gotta bless somebody no more. You get all of the factors they. So if all of the things they that person they don't use them and we don't go AFCON. But if we get successful, Lord glad you, Lord get credit. Lord get credit. Let people they know say, nah, His Excellency the President, and deserve that credit they pass every other Sierra Leonean for this AFCON where we go. Who again that credit they say no. Una anything, una say na mother bio. Anything una say na mother bio, like say na undeserving credit to be the try for girl. With SSF na their conscience, they no say they be don't day. They not give the footballers the motivation where they supposed for give them. They not pump the kind of money per local league. Where it's that Julius Mother bio pump. Where we end up for get Mohamed Kamara. Where we end up for get Musa Tumbo. Would that be Sabi Musa Tumbo? Would that be Sabi Mohamed Kamara? If Premier League no be there. If Madabi will not be pump the kind of money we pump in a Premier League, we not get Premier League. We forget get Musa Tumbo, we now we all favorite right now. We forget Mohamed Kamara, Tangangate, goalkeeper. No. So if the strategic leadership and motivation of His Excellency the President make we able to identify the player they day, and we see the kind of motivation also with the players they go, apart from the appearance fee, if you draw, we get money with the give and tap there as a state. If you win, we get money with the give and tap there as a state. Then the public don't talk back now the player there is there. So they all be know the kind of zeal where they go with yonder. And that zeal now we national anthem where they say one with a zeal that never tires. And that make I not believe say Kai Kamara be tired yesterday. Now God not be my camp for we no more. Because I whisper with the whisper now the one they did there is. And that kind of money then we they make per every match. You know, they went there to win. So we want for celebrate that day. They say no. Not wanna get that credit today. Now we all na salon, APC, SLPP, PMDC, UDM, NGC. Now we all get that credit today. We say okay, we agree. Because again, it's a way that Julius Maada Bio, that the man will not let too much credit safe. The kind of things that we in the do in this country, he should be celebrated as the best Sierra Leonean ever. But you know once they boku credits today. So we say okay, we agree. Make we all take that credit there as a nation. Led by retired brigadier Julius Maada Bio still. Because nobody know the intimidate we. For give credit. Who say credit supposed for the one day we go school say give to Caesar what belongs to him. So yes, now we all credit as Sierra Leonean. Where we get success over Algeria, we get success over Ivory Coast, but that credit is led by retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. Now in lead, now that credit day, and now the lead creditor. If the English they correct, lead creditor, na so go they call her. So we all accept now that credit day. Only now where we don't accept now for say this success really happen now AFCON. Now we all for Sheba and the one way yesterday, boom, the pull we come on. Pull we come on. Oh, don't come out now. We expect people to do the honorable thing. We all be don't agree. Say, oh, we win now, we all win. When we win now, for go where close padapa, go away campaign. Yes, Abdul Fontin, I'm in name once again, and me na communication strategist na the office of the president na State House. I go want for apologize for the breaks them way we they get. Of course, we all understand the internet challenges them, and that's why. So this na the program Talk Back. We na the maiden edition this today. We na me opinion on issues of national interest. And the topic we discuss today, we discuss football and politics. So we don't talk about a lot of things. I don't introduce the program. I don't talk of the reaction of Sierra Leoneans them on the outcome of the match yesterday. I don't talk of the various roles them where stakeholders they be supposed for play and where each and every one of the stakeholders that they play. And I also don't talk about the comments them where people they say we not for. Where people they say we don't address Dande, where people they talk funny, talk say we not for mixed football and politics, and of course we don't display evidence of people them way we don't they use football and politics, and that you just cannot divorce that. You know, if people don't use football for campaign and people don't use football, we Leon Stars win, they go well. Football, Vespa, Samurai, Gamble, you know, and snap you know, you just cannot divorce football from politics. And now the politics where it's every that Julius Maada Bio play, now that politics they can go Leon Stars now AFCON, you know, so there is no way we go claim for say we for dissociate football from politics. It's part of it, you know, now two inseparable things them, you know. So I be then at the part where we be the try for clarify wherein the same people them the people them will be they say it's that Julius Maada Bio we suppose forget the major credit in what was happening at the AFCON. The same people that will be they say no, we all for take that credit they as Sierra Leoneans, we agree for say yes, we all they take the credits as Sierra Leoneans, but it's that Julius Maada Bio play more role in all of this. So we are expecting that if as at that time where Leon Stars be they get victory, where Leon Stars be successful na the AFCON, everybody was scrambling here and there for credit, and it got to a point where we all agree as a nation for say yes, let we all share this credit here, so because we are all Sierra Leoneans and things like that, and that retired brigadier Julius Maada Bio we na the chief in that credit. They also recognize the fact say he's doing whatever he's doing for Sierra Leone, and he's the president. So yeah, let's share the credit. So if we all be to agree on that, we be also they expect say where we lost yesterday, where the dread we come out na the AFCON yesterday, we be the expect say we are all for share that lost day as a nation. We all for accept that lost day as Sierra Leone loss. But Salone wetin we do, wherein we get an opposition we suppose for the deal with serious issues, we suppose for the keep the government on its toes. They just dey normal for wait we good thing happen. They can't take credit like saying they still dey rule this country also. And whenever anything go wrong, whenever we get any challenge as a state, they say Amadabio in bad luck so. They get a funny talk the way that they talk. But when good thing that they happen, they know they say Amadabio in good luck. And they make little things that they happen. Even though we they know say Amadabio in strategic leadership and in blessing and in good luck, they make the good things that they happen. They come, they can scramble. Say now we all forget that good name day. We agree. But why would I also not they accept for where things go wrong or where we get challenged as a nation? Make we all come together and just accept them and move on. For say yes, all be the win now we all be the win. All lost back now we all don't lost. But immediately when we lost, the opposition dissociates themselves from being Sierra Leoneans, where we all for share that lost day. You begin hearing now they begin float all sorts of funny conspiracy theories. Now the jazz in color way they well. What in jazz in color get for do with win or loss? Now the jazz in color now go kick the penalty. The jazz in color na Musa Tumbo we be the inside the field we all be abopa. The jazz in color now make we loss. Like seriously, who does that? We people they not get something for like they not get alternatives, because if we not get alternatives as an opposition, una for don't float serious alternatives. Una for we don't make some of we work the difficult. Una they make we they enjoy the work. As government spokespeople, we they enjoy we work. Because una know they do nothing for like charge we. Una not able to charge we it. Una just dey per course we. Una not able for present alternatives. Waiting for jazzy color get for do with winning a match. Not so that same green jazzy that we wear, where we hold the defending champions Algeria to ransom in case you not forget. Not so green jazzy. A green oh green. That same SLPP color green. Now where Algeria no able to shake. So that's ending back now we green good luck, eh? Salone and APC. Now they make some of who they enjoy we job there. Just people like that play some of who they play, because like that's not there for we for do. Now not able for bring out issues them where they like keep we thinking, where they give we sleepless night. When I charge we for once. Like I'm throwing a challenge. When I come out with issues them, where Fonty posting issue them, like when I not cost me, a non-issue. In fact, they call me all kind of Drybunga, HIV, TB patients. Like yeah, I'm everything. Like I'm a non-issue as far as Sierra Leone is concerned. When they talk about governance, they don't want to talk about Fonty in body. When they want to talk about Fonty in big mouth. I know. It don't matter to national politics, like bring out the issues. Let us discuss the issues. Now let for talk the funny talk there also. And as well they glad back. Could be they tell them. Now because of that green vest where they wear. Now the green vest now kick penalty. Now they at the beach. Not to that same green vest they we wear where Algeria no able to do nothing. You know, Algeria will win our defending champions. We wear green vest. They're not able to do Bogedo. Now wear that same green vest. And now we don't lose. Una that Sunday una see the vest. Of course, na so una dey. Na so una dey. We good thing happen. Una say na we all. Una know they see the color we make let that thing dey happen. But we get small challenge no more as a nation. They say na SLPP. I might have been in bad luck. So the win there will be the win, not to Mada Bio in good luck. But hold on, lost now, that Mada Bio in bad luck. Okay. In fine for now. And so, when I dip at this play, we'll go for that election back. And so they go get easy ride. Trust me. Because una not able for challenge with issues them. Una not able for challenge with development. Una not able for present alternative. If Mada Bio take we go to win an AFCON, una give alternative by. Una tell us how they can go World Cup. They wanna show you evidence. Because now Mada Bio don't change the narratives in our politics. Now na talk and do. You need to tell we say no more they carry go World Cup. They not show it in the strategy. They will go vote for you. You know the old ball no more begin cooks, huh? You know the way football close no more you go snap. They begin say we now talk and do. The people they Mada Bio don't open their eye. So we can now encourage promise for say the carry go World Cup. Show you the evidence. Waiting at the strategy. Yes. Now we don't change the narrative. So maybe okay when I now understand. Why we are not able to present alternatives? Because I don't see any alternative on account with the checker. Because man don't change and because today it be easy for now. Me na mercy. I'm going to die for the youth. And then you can will not win nothing. Will not go no AFCON. Nothing. 10 years. Mercy. You will die for the youth then. And so he left the youth there. Now they can begin develop car wash for them. And now we get youth in fisheries projects, youth in agriculture, youth in this, youth in that, youth development, appointments of real youth. So they tend to really they appoint 40-year-old people that they say are youth people there. You know, will not be the ask questions. No matter if you don't change the narratives. So because we're unable to present alternatives, now na vest, now na they look green vest. Say now that vest they make who don't lose. Some even they say now because until they talk politics now for now we lost. You can do better, APC. You can do better. Although we Sierra Leoneans them believe say na SLPP na they get the bookman there, na they get the sense man there. No, APC when I get some bookman there, when I get some sense man there. Like trust me. I have practiced as a journalist for a long time in this country. And also when I get intellectuals then. So when I stop for be this childish, please. Let's play this politics in a civilized way. When I left for course. When I left for glad the way Leon Star lost. Now Salona in lost. Not so SLPP lost, not so Mada. Somebody in my compound, they talk yesterday net. They talk say, this world filamo where we lost. But SLPP they feel and pass free. Wait, we need shame. We not get shame. We not even shame. Like small, at least small shame. So they glad back, maybe they talk and back. Say who feel am more, but SLPP they feel and pass free. So SLPP are more Sierra Leoneans. That you accept that SLPP are more Sierra Leoneans than you. That the SLPP is more patriotic than you. Now the message that the way they send that we don't lost now. It's not be the total politics. We don't lost now. You know what you're saying? You're saying that it's that Julius Mada Bio and the Fonties and every other person will lack the development with Julius Mada Bio. They do so. We are more Sierra Leoneans than you. You're foreigners. Oh, win you want for card dance. Say now all na Sierra Leoneans. Then we lost. You begin isolate yourself. No, this self will not agree. Now we all lost. APC. Now I lost yesterday. NGC. Now I lost. SLPP. Now lost. Uli team there. Now lost. Mendy there. Now I lost. We all this will not agree. We all they shape this loss here. We should don't they are so bad. They are so good do bets. Now we all lost. So like how be the tower. Oh they win. For saying now we all win. Even when the tower say yes, we no say now we all win. But we no say now it's that just Mada Bio. Now make clear we all win. We say we not agree. We back now so we not agree. Yeah. This loss we lost yesterday. That penalty we Kai Kamara miss. Not to the Kamara there no more. The Kabia there. The Bio there. All man. Now we all lost that lost day. We all the Sheba. They do the bet. And we all lost. Yes. We lost. They pull win AFCON. We all. APC don't come on AFCON. SLPP don't come on AFCON. Men they don't come on AFCON. Team they don't come on AFCON. All don't come on. Opposition now come on AFCON. Now all na Sierra Leone there. That passports they now all. You go any side rights now, they know say na all they beat yesterday. Whether in a APC or SLPP or PMDC. And we all, nobody know they won't go no side. And they can left give you the beats. What we they invest with always strategic leadership and finances for make we go win. Unadika glady. Say now we all win. Well, the loss back. We agree. Now we all win. Now we all lost. Now we all beat Algeria. Now we all beat Ivory Coast. Now we all Equatorial beat. A beat we all. It's a loss for all of us. So let's accept it. Yeah? Another way they will end today's edition of this program here. The old man go and go mourn that loss. Like how we at the heavy so. And so APC una at there for heavy. Una left for glady, but una like this country. Una like this country for once. Guitar Brigade Julius Maada Bio is one person, now one Sierra Leonean. So if you dey glad you say for the next 5 years, where Guitar Brigade Julius Maada Bio they na power. You dey glad for let things go wrong with Sierra Leone. Now they suffer more. Guitar Brigade Julius Maada Bio, God bless a lot long time. When I see demanding our opposition for over 20 years. Nothing not change para, he still maintain. He's been there, he's blessed already. Now one of the few Sierra Leoneans then way God be don't say from thing. You are like Coleman suffer na salo, you need suffer. You are like Coleman no bless. You don't select you, now the chosen few. In fall na that category there already. So if you say during these 5 years when they rule, you know any bet take can as alone, I would suffer. And we now really suffer. Yeah? So with their party get sleepless nights for let things happen. You don't appreciate them. You don't acknowledge them. You say we Leon Stars lost. You dey glady because you think say we Leon Stars win. No matter be when you win, it left to you. But this loss here, so we all dey sheba. We all man get half and national cake. We all dey sheba now. We all lost. This year by in plenty na AFCON. Nobody know they pull on. We always would all the inside it so we know they pull on. Especially by the loss. And the stress now they pull on pa. Because the yagba boku. The yagba don't pull win out yesterday, we don't pull on. That yagba boku. But that loss in yagba we know they pull on, yeah? So this program where you just don't listen to, now talk back. And me, where they present this program to you, I they work inside the office of the president in the State House as a communication strategist. And Abdul Fontin, my name, still.